Well, the year was 2009. Dodgers were up against the Knicks. And at that time, we felt like the music world was it needed us, you know? So we started our band in the valley, where every terrible thing starts. And yeah, we just never gave up. And we're still should give up, but we won't. This is Taylor. He plays guitar and sings, writes the songs. Got Lee Pardini over here. Plays the keyboards, sings background vocals. I'm Wiley Gelber. I play the bass and do not sing. This is Griffin, the drummer of the band. And he doesn't sing either. And this is Trevor Manier, the guitar player and occasional background vocalist himself.
No.
Twice. So last year, We're All Gonna Die came out, and couldn't stop listening to it because it has a nice little influence of. Because when I'm listening to it, I'm hearing like a lot of classic rock bands. I'm hearing like Hall & Oates. I'm hearing some Fleetwood Mac. I'm hearing you get that heavy, but you get that light side as well. What were some of your influences when you were starting up, and some of the bands you were listening to?
Griff.
I mean, it's hard to remember because tastes are changing pretty often. But I think when we first started our band, we were making our first record, I was listening to a lot of the band for the first time. I was probably pretty late to that party, but I didn't really get into the band and Levon Helm until I was like 17, 18. Always like a lot of Stax Volt stuff when I was younger, Motown, the same stuff that anybody would probably eventually find on their own.
Mine was kind of weird. Just my dad was a huge Frank Zappa nut, but also James Taylor. And then my mom listened to a lot of Motown and Eurythmics. And that was the earliest. But then, yeah, it just kind of branched out from there, I guess. I loved Eddie Van Halen for a year. Well, I still do, but I guess for a solid year, all I wanted to do is play like him. Yeah. We'll just leave it at that.
Lee, Taylor, anything to add?
I got a few to add. Stevie Wonder, the Beatles. I always have the Beatles in my brain, especially in the studio, just because they opened up a world of possibilities. Same with like the Beach Boys, classic bands like that. You know, when the art of the album started happening, at least in the studio, the possibilities are endless in a large way because of people like that, I think, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I've since fallen in love with all, in my opinion, the great songwriters like Willie Nelson and Leonard Cohen and Paul Simon and Bob Dylan and all that stuff. But if we're taking it all the way back, whether or not I should be ashamed of this, there's still this feeling, this like warm glow comes over me when I hear certain alternative rock bands from the 90s. And not the ones necessarily, it depends on your tastes, but not the ones that have gone down in like, you know, rock history as these future Hall of Famers or current Hall of Famers like Nirvana or you know, Weezer or whatever. For me, it was like Third Eye Blind, Matchbox 20, Semisonic, the bands that I feel like were really on the TV all the time. I was a real product of like TRL, and if an alternative rock band cracked the top 10, that made me feel like they were super cutting edge.
Yeah. Crash Test Dummies.
Yeah. Yeah. Collective Soul.
Yeah. Toad the Wet Sprocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
With Toad the Wet Sprocket? Yeah. Wow.
That stuff still feels like it's a part of me.
So, what is it like to be playing? You're playing. This is a hometown show for you guys. What is it like to be playing here? And you're opening up for bands like Tom Petty, the Heartbeat.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, first and foremost, when you play a hometown, the most complicated thing is the fact that you all take your own car. Normally you wake up on site in your bus and everyone can just walk off the bus and you're on site. Yeah. But it was a nightmare today, like trying to figure out where to go pick up passes, and we're not with our tour manager, we're not with each other. Luckily I was with Wiley or else I still wouldn't be here.
There's no cell service.
Yeah. But now that that's over, and now that we just get to enjoy being 20 minutes from our respective homes, and celebrating our community with our fellow community members, watching Alabama Shakes and Tom Petty, that's pretty awesome. It's really awesome that we get to sleep in our own beds tonight, and say we got to be a part of something like this. Griffin literally lives like not even 10 minutes from here. Yeah.
Awesome. So, might as well. We go all over.
Yeah.
So, what do you have coming up next? What's next for Dawes?
Well, I'm the wrong guy to ask because I never look at the schedule, but I think that we fly out for a couple days, come back for a couple days, go back out, come back again, then leave. We do some opening slots, we do some closing slots. And then hopefully record another record, play a couple more shows. Eventually we're playing Arroyo Seco Festival in Pasadena. That's it.
Yeah, he's got that right.
Very cool. How can our readers and our listeners and our viewers find you guys?
Well,
Griff lives around the corner.
yeah. Well, definitely any like streaming service or anything like that. Or you can find me at one of many sushi spots in Pasadena. I'm doing a lot of hikes these days, so. But no, you can get our record. We sell vinyl and CDs, stuff like that. Just like you find any band. Search Dawes the band. You do it at Google. We're there.
It's our new sequel. Cool. Awesome. And find you at the Wolf Stop, right up the street.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Here.
Yeah. I spend a lot of time at JPL. My off time,
The jet propulsion.
I'm a jet propulsion scientist, actually. Yeah.
And then after work, you're at the Old Town Pub.
Yeah. That's for take my dog there.
Well, thanks a lot, guys.
Our pleasure, man.
Thank you.
If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more coverage from MUSE.